Welcome back, and today I have a lot of early info for you. I'll not advertise or sponsor anything in this video because there's already a lot of info as it is, and I know that your time is valuable, so I want to make sure we make this video as quick as possible. Now, before we begin, I just have one favor for you. Since I made this video for you, could you please drop a like below and comment down below your favorite drop and why. Remember, this will help me grow on the YouTube algorithm and it shows me that you like these videos, and I'll continue making more of them. But now let's start. First up, we have the Nike Dunk Veneers. These drop on the 10th, and these are a part of the Ugly Duckling pack, and that features the plums which dropped previously and the upcoming ceramic dunks which are coming later this month. Plums have performed very well, and I expect these to do too, and the other ceramic. The low retail really helps these dunks out, and especially since it's the year of the dunk. So without a doubt, these are a must cop, and you could consider holding them too. Then it is the Yeezy Fade. At the moment, pre-sales are looking very weak. In fact, for Adidas, Yeezys and NMDs have had high supply and high retail, and this is bad for resale. This pair drops on the 11th of November, and the only profit I expect is lunch money, and that will be on base sizes. And then next up, we have the popular Nike SB Dunk Atmos Elephant. The Air Max variation of these goes in the 4 figures for resale, and since these are very similar, I expect these to perform very well too. They won't be in the 4-figure range, but I can still see these double your money at a minimum. These drop on November the 11th, and if you do manage to cop, I would consider holding. Then for US only, on the 12th of November, we have the upcoming Jordan 5 What The. Straight up, these are very popular and very spoken about, but unfortunately the demand for mismatching shoes are low, while the supply is high, and therefore these are not reselling very well. In fact, I think they'll brick, and I am personally avoiding copying these. You could make lunch money if you sell without fees, but that might not be worth your time and effort. And also remember that these are dropping in the EU on the 7th, so a bit earlier. But either way, I expect resale to be just as bad as when they drop in the US. But after that, we have the Nike Sacai sneakers dropping in the US on the 13th of November. And these also drop for EU on the 6th. It seems that this pair is really a hit or miss. I just posted recently about these on my Instagram, and I explained how these will perform in terms of resale. If you're in the EU and you manage to cop them, I recommend selling them before the US drop. I don't think that these are a worthy hold, but they are pretty profitable short term, so make sure that when you get them, you just sell them. After that, on the 14th, we've got the Jordan 1 Midnight Navy release. These are dropping in the US only, since they've already dropped in the EU. Currently, these make about a 30% return on your money, and I expect them to stay on the same price after US release too. Supply seems high, but then again, so does demand, because the quality on these are insane. But if you do cop, I would recommend holding. Then on the 19th, we have the final sneaker from the Ugly Duckling pack, and that is the ceramic dunks. Again, I will just say the same things as I did for the first sneaker of this video, and the same applies to this ceramic pair. All you need to know is that they drop on the 19th. Then after that, on the 20th, EU may finally see the release for the Jordan 1 Mochas. It could be delayed further because of a Foot Locker release, but the set date is still 20th of November. These already dropped in the US, so therefore they won't be dropping again, and resale remains very strong. But I expect as we get closer to the EU release, resale prices will dip and be on similar levels to other Jordan 1s, like the Smoke Grays for example. If you do cop these, I would recommend holding too. Then, on the next day, on the 21st, we're going to see the Concept Nike SB Dunk Highs. Concept always produces some unique designs, and they tend to have special boxes too, with very low stock. So these are going to be in high demand from collectors. But I do have a feeling that these are going to be a US only release. This is because it's inspired by a Thanksgiving dish called Turd Dunkin', which I believe is how you pronounce it. So it's likely that these will release close to Thanksgiving and remain as a US exclusive. But anyway, the concept collabs are always in high demand and resell very well, so if you've got the chance, make sure you go for them. After that, on the 25th, we have the second variation of the Air Force 1 Peace -1. This time it's in a white colorway. They should be widely available worldwide and will probably double your money if you manage to cop them. I would rather sell them rather than hold them. Then on the 28th of November, we have the Jordan 4 Fire Reds. This is a very popular pair due to the iconic colorway, and it's been a very long wait. At the moment, it seems that stock is high and hence pre-sales are weak, but this is a pair that I'd consider holding simply because demand is so high for these two. Then finally, on the 30th of November, we're going to see a restock for the Yeezy 500 Utility Black. This is a very popular pair of Yeezys that suddenly skyrocketed in value. Even with this restock, I expect base sizes to perform very well and large sizes might generate lunch money profit. This is a pair of Yeezys that I would go for. Then after this month, December starts, and early December we can expect the upcoming Supreme box logo release, which is always very exciting. I know there's a few drops that I missed this month, but I thought they weren't relevant enough in terms of resale to mention in this video. There's also likely going to be some delays and some surprise drops, but at least now you have a good overview for this month, and you know roughly which sneakers are definitely worth going for and which ones you should think twice about for resale. As always, make sure that you stay tuned to my Instagram as I post daily updates on drops there, and you can get all the info you need early. And also, just a final request, make sure that you drop a like down below on this video and comment down for the YouTube algorithm, as this is probably the fastest sneaker calendar on YouTube and it saved you the most time. So thank you for watching and have a great day.